Hi, how are you doing? Um, do you think you can guess what animal is growing inside the eggs I'm going to show you in this book? Check it out. Guess what is growing inside this egg? By Mia Posada. This egg sits snugly on its father's feet. He warms it with his body's heat. Under his feathered belly, it's cozy and warm, safe from the icy Antarctic storm. Can you guess what is growing inside this egg? A penguin! This baby penguin or chick lives in Antarctica, one of the coldest, windiest places on Earth. When it is hatched, its mother returns from the sea to help care for it. Now, its father needs to hunt for food. He hasn't eaten in 2 months that he has cared for the egg. The mother and the father penguins take turns holding the little chick on their feet to keep it warm and going to the sea to hunt for fish and squid to feed it. Once it grows its waterproof feathers, the chick will be able to swim and hunt on its own. Can you guess what is growing inside these eggs? This mound of dirt and sticks piled high makes a safe nest for these eggs to lie. Predators of the swamp had better keep back. This sharp-toothed mother will attack. Alligators! These baby alligators will grow to be 9 or more feet long. They spend most of their time in the swamp water, floating on the surface or diving below like a submarine. They use their long tails as paddles to push themselves through the water. They hunt for birds, turtles, snakes, and fish to eat. Alligators cannot chew their food. They grab their prey with their strong jaws and swallow it whole. Can you guess what is growing inside these eggs? Tall lakeshore reeds help hide the nest. Where these eggs lie under their mother's breast. Ducklings! As soon as their feathers are dry, they will be able to follow their mother to the nearby lake. The brother and sister ducklings walk in a line and one after the other. Ducklings do not need swimming lessons. They are born already knowing how to swim. With their webbed feet, they paddle through the water. Soon, they learn to feed on worms, water plants, and insects just below the water surface. Can you guess what is growing inside these eggs? Their mother crawled from the sea to land to bury these soft eggs in the sand. Sea turtles! The tiny baby turtles hatch under the sand. They use their flippers to push themselves up to the surface of the beach. Leaving the nest at night, they must find their way to the water on their own. It is a dangerous journey as crabs and birds like to eat the tiny turtles. Once they have made it safely to the ocean, the baby turtles swim far out to sea and feed on sea animals called plankton. As they grow, they begin to feed on larger things such as jellyfish and seaweed. When the female sea turtles are grown, they will return to the beach to lay eggs again. Can you guess what is growing inside these eggs? This round sack of silk thread is packed full of tiny eggs. Their mother spun it with her 8 long legs. Spiders! Hundreds of baby spiders called spiderlings hatch from their eggs inside the egg sac. Then they tear open the sac and crawl out. Like their mother, the spiderlings have 8 legs. They also have 8 eyes, but they do not see very well. Each spiderling must find a new home. It sends out a thread of silk from its body into the air and lets the wind catch it. The wind carries the tiny spiderling away until it lands in a new place where it will build its web. This is called parachuting. The spider's web traps insects for it to eat. Can you guess what is growing inside these eggs? Hidden in a rocky cave, deep beneath the ocean waves, their mother wraps her long arms around to keep these eggs safe and sound. Octopuses! You can actually see the baby octopuses inside their eggs. They are only about the size of a grain of rice when they hatch, but they are able to take care of themselves. The tiny octopuses float in the water, feeding on plankton. When they grow bigger, they use their 8 arms called tentacles to catch crabs, fish, and clams. The octopuses hide from predators by changing their color to look just like the sand or rocks around them. The baby octopuses grow quickly. In about 1 or 2 years, they will be full grown. So here you can see the actual size of eggs. This is a penguin egg. This is an octopus egg. This is a sea turtle egg. This is a duck egg. Here is an alligator egg. And here is the spider egg, super tiny. This is the duck egg. Ducklings incubate or grow inside their eggs, just like chicks, for 26 to 28 days. Here is how they are on the 4th day, the 10th day, the 14th day, and the 26th day. The end.